National Children's Festival of Performing Arts has finally come to Mumbai, which has created a great buzz amongst the schools of Mumbai. Today, we have with us Mr. Utkarsh Marwa, who's managing the whole festival for the RAN group of institutions. Let's chat with him. So, my question to you is, what was the reason behind RAN group of institutions starting the ICFPA, and for how many years it has been running?
We started the Ryan ICFPA, that's the International Children's Festival of Performing Arts, in year 2000. And the reason we started it because, 12 years back, we didn't have a lot of festivals for children where they could come, perform. And for me, performing art just didn't mean theater, but it meant every genre of performance. When we were traveling, we realized that there's so many different genres of art like ballet, circus, mime. We need to integrate different kind of performing arts and expose our children into all these kind of performing arts. We have to get these children from other parts of the world who are doing these arts to show our children and inspire them. So one of the reasons was to do something new in the education system because, education is not merely restricted to books nowadays, and over a period of time, like you people, who are integrating media into your studies, even performing arts can be integrated into the education system, and it's not just limited to acting or drama, but there are different genres of it, and that's what we wanted to show, and we do. And it's always nice to have children coming from different countries with different sensibilities, and they'll come, they work with us, and our children learn a lot about their cultures. And that's the reason we started it.
So this is the 12th year of ICFPA running. So what many countries participating in it, what have the cultural exchanges taken place?
Look, cultural exchange, I strongly believe that, art is the reason that, countries can unite, and politics always divide people. We have taken children from here to Pakistan, the best example is. And, if I ask anybody, who hasn't been to Pakistan, maybe from India, will have a certain perception about that country, okay? But when our children went to Pakistan, when Pakistani children came to India and worked with our children, after while they were leaving, they had tears in their eyes, and they said, "You're just like us." There are people coming from Germany and Israel, for that matter, Israel and Iran, So these countries, when they come and work, they forget their political issues, and they're working only on one issue, and we believe that issue of love, peace and harmony, the message of peace that we want to give. This is how the cultural exchange happens. When children come, they enjoy, they celebrate the spirit of being a child, and they have a great time together.
So as the motto of ICFPA, that's politics divides and art unites, was it a specific moment of your life or somebody who inspired you towards it?
Yeah, I still remember we crossed Wagha border from Amritsar, and as soon as we crossed the Wagha border, one of my child, because we were going to Pakistan being Indians for the first time, we were so intimidated, one, because, we had heard so many stories about Pakistan, but as soon as we crossed the Wagha border, and, this girl, she saw a bull actually, and usne bola ki, dekho sir, yahan ka bull bhi kala hai. We had a perception that, maybe animals are different, or people look different there, or people behave. Everything is the same all over the world. It's just that we were perceiving that it's different. We divide in our mind saying that, oh, maybe wahan ke janwar alag honge, wahan pe log alag honge. Everything is similar. The people were as warm and friendly, but we are scared, So that is what art does. Art takes you out of your own place, makes you experience new things, and that's what we want children to do today. When you go to a country, you'll break that cliche and come back knowing people as people. That's what these festivals do.
Thanks a lot, sir. This festival continues from 4th of January to the 7th of January with 18 countries participating in it internationally. We just can't wait for it. Watch this space for more updates. On this note, this is YJ Kapish signing off for BBN.